All right, this is our first toolpath. This is called a roughing toolpath. So we got it close, but the bit really kind of wiggles when it chatters through here really deep. So as that bit's wiggling like that, it causes a rough edge. So it's a roughing toolpath. And this is also the toolpath on the left mortise. So I'm going to slow double click, or again, you can right click and hit rename. I'm going to slow double click, left, rough. So now I have that roughing toolpath. We want to do a finish. We want to clean this a little bit out. And this is axial stock to leave. And then we also want to do a straight plunge. So I'm going to right click on that and I'm going to hit duplicate. I don't want to go through all those settings again. I only want to go through a couple of them. So I'm going to double click on that, left rough. The settings that I have to care about are on the passes tab, and where it says stock to leave, I'm going to uncheck stock to leave. Now it's going to cut right on my line. And then we're going to go to linking tab, leave everything else the same except for ramp type, where it says plunge, change helix to plunge, and hit OK. And as that updates, I should be able to see that it's going to plunge and it's going to go right to the edge of my actual piece. Slow double click, left finish. Now I have my finish and my rough done. I'm going to reduplicate my left rough, and I'm going to call it right rough. What I'm going to edit on this one is, instead of being on that pocket over there, I'm going to pick the geometry, get rid of that pocket, and go to this pocket. Okay? And look at that, it just roughed that out. I'm going to do the same thing to the finish. Duplicate that finish. Edit that finish by double clicking on it. Geometry. Get rid of this finish geometry. And go to the right mortise. Slow double click. And go right finish. Now, if I think about this logically, it's going to start the right rough, and then it'll go to the left, or sorry, start at the left rough, and then it goes to the right rough. Then it goes back to do the finish, and then it goes back to do the other finish. There's a lot of moving back and forth here. We only want to make that move once. So we're going to start left rough, and then we're going to grab and move left finish right below there. So it should go left rough, and then it'll go left finish, clean that one out. Then it'll move over to right rough, and then go to right finish. Left rough, left finish, right rough, right finish. And we're done with that piece for toolpathing. Great work.